Yo, what is going on, guys? My apologies for being late. I appreciate everybody's patience. I had to install the Bazaar. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but when there is a hotfix day or a maintenance day and they update the game, I usually tend to have issues with the tempo launcher. So if you know how to get rid of them, let me know because I'm definitely tired of dealing with them. Today, we're just going to be taking it easy today. Maybe play a little bit of Dooley, maybe play a little bit of Vanessa. We will definitely be doing our free ranked run today with Mac. Of course, our boy Mac, we have to do it. I did hop on offline yesterday and just ripped a random, or not a random, excuse me, ripped a ranked and got a 10 piece out of it. So I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be the case today. Yesterday seemed pretty easy sailing, but maybe I have Mac figured out again. But for now, let's go ahead and hop over. Let me switch over to the game view and we're going to hop into a normal with Mac and we'll see where we're at. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our normal on. All right. So today, my objective is, while playing, is to kind of just see what the game is telling us and just make a build that's going to win us the day. And we're going to take it one day at a time and see what we can do with it after that. Wow, these are all quite wild. All right, well, we can at least re-enchant that. But we're just going to see what the game gives us, and we're going to try our best to just win for the day, not necessarily the game. So let's not plan too far ahead. Usually we do get quite ahead of ourselves, but for the time being, let's just see where we're going to end up at. All right, so a little unfortunate on our end, but we should be able to clear our first fight here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go for Banana Ball. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Kind of want that overheal haste. Let's just change up our playstyle a little bit. Just keep things a little fresher than, of course, always going for a slow build. Of course, if we do see Femur, we're going to be picking up Femur along the way. However, we have to get there first. So let's, like I said before, let's not plan too far ahead. We love to do it, but we need to make sure we're pivoting when we need to pivot, but also just winning for each day that we're playing. And then we'll just take the wins one at a time. Banana Ball putting up a fight, so we're definitely on the low DPS end. We just need to pick it up a little bit. Hopefully the next 2 hours will give us something useful. And we do get duct tape. It's a great slowing item. And we do have a friend that we can pick up. We have 2 to be exact. So we'll go ahead and pick up our little extra XP here. This will help us out tomorrow, even if we lose today. The objective by the end of day 2 for myself is to always hit level 3 when playing Mac. You never know when extra HP will come in handy for you. And so we'll just go and see what we have in the shop just to see what we can get. So we do have freeze, which would be kind of interesting. 9 seconds is a bit of an ask, and Sword Cane is not necessarily too bad. Surprisingly, this is one of the moments I would actually use Sword Cane. And then so we do have, let me go ahead and get this changed up here. So it does look like we do have the Calcinator in this shop, along with an Elutal. Both items very nice to have early on, as you will get a chunk of lead if you have 3 gold, and then you get the Elutal, which it'll give you a catalyst at the start of each day. So then you can transform your reagent, get stacking there. And then if we wanted to go the poison route, there's also retort. This is actually a fantastic medium shop. So let's see what we can get though. So we are, alrighty. We are in a slightly weird spot. However, so this is actually quite rough because I want to pick them both up, but that's 8. That's a lot to ask for. So what we will do, Okay, so I'm already at 4 gold, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we actually can get both. Oh, but it will cost us if we want to keep a haste item.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was...
Ooh, unfortunate. Already met with a hard choice, and we're still on day 1. Yikes. So what I'll do is I'll sell the fireflies, and I will sell... Oh, we're still gonna have to sell it. Wow. Getting ourselves here. But it's alright. At least we get everything we need. And we'll just go on from there. So we will have a pretty weak day 1 coming into this. And we can even change this over a little bit. Super weak day 1, but we're against a pig. So we may break a little lucky here.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabonians.
Okay, so he does have the ladle. So maybe we get through it because there's no shield. So it's definitely good that the Loodle is going off twice each time. Gives us that slow poison damage. I can't expect to win later day fights with this. So we will need a massive day 2 for us to change around here. I don't think it'll be quite hard to pivot as we have nothing to pivot to, but we do get, of course, our catalyst. So again, we are able to transform this and get an item from the sulfur, and we'll see what we can get from that.
Another step forward on my...
And we will jump into Pip, go into the bronze items. You see me, the bronze skills? The bronze skills. And for the time being, we'll just go ahead and get burn items, a little more burn. And just for the simple fact that burn's a little easier to stack, and we're gonna be having a couple of bronze items, or excuse me, some burn items out here. Wow. I don't have a friend anymore, so I believe we would jump into Kina's shop. Let's see what Kina has before we start transforming stuff for this specific reason. Okay. So we will miss that regeneration regardless of what we want to do. Unless we literally just grab it and transform and try to see what else we can do. Yikes. We'll see if the regen comes in handy for us. It's a big risk to do this, but I'm very curious to see how it will go. Oh, that is unfortunate because we would want to get the calcinator. So bad math again. But we did get the regen for it, so we actually can do it. Just for funsies. See where we're at. Again, we're not playing ranked, so we're kind of just seeing what we can get away with. And for the time being, it's looking like it's almost like murder. So I will gain regeneration as this time goes on. So I do believe we will be able to still take the Rogue's Wrapper, surprisingly. I think even with this, we should be fine. We do have to get through about 60 shield. Shouldn't be too bad. And luckily, we're getting burn, poison, and regen. So that's not too bad. It's quite nice, quite nice. So hopefully this burn starts stacking up, or not stacking up, but of course bringing them down to where we are, because we will have to fight in the sandstorm. Oh, come up short.
This is a terrible place.
Oh, I agree, Mac. Terrible. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other medium items we do have. When you buy, get a small reagent, so we don't really need anything in the reagents department, and we just need something for damage for the time being. And if we do buy a weapon, we do lose out. Interesting. So we will jump back and grab another Loodle. Again, we're gonna need to start transforming as many items as we can. We are getting ourselves into quite a pickle for the time being. We did lose our fight, so we're just gonna go ahead and go a little hermit mode. We didn't hit level 3 by the end of day 2, so this is gonna be a touch rough for us.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Oh, we didn't even get to see the fight. I didn't win. That's for sure. Or at least it didn't say I won. Oh no. Let's see. Nope, just took the L on the chin. Alrighty, no worries, no worries. So let's see what Midsworth has for us. So we do have some slow here. More burn we can continue to stack, and we'll go ahead and leave the shop. Just because he does get quite expensive.
There is still more to learn.
And then we get a free transform here, so we'll just go ahead and take it. Not bad. I think I would have preferred just the slow. Can't transform it into something else. Why not? Salt's not bad. Alright. Interesting. And we're just gonna go with the Tempest Flame Dancer. I'm not feeling super confident in what we have. We do stack quite a bit of burn over time though. At least if we do get the skill, all of them have 5% crit chance, which is not too bad.
I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
The Kinder Islands. Alright, so we get a bar of gold. Not bad. Not bad. Well, we've been buying out shops, so I'm actually gonna go ahead. Well, we did just get a bar or two, which is 5 gold. That's 10 gold. I don't think we should be going too crazy with 10 gold, but let's see what we get into. See what we can get into. If we would have took the carpet, maybe. I'm not extremely happy. Oh, there goes the carpet. I think I'm still passing. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, small items come in clutch. Come on now. Okay, so you'll still give me a catalyst, which is fine. Sell. Pick up the myrrh. Just kind of try to play a little smart here. Get a potion. Unfortunate. Well, kind of unfortunate. If we do hit that reroll, we're actually going to transform this again. I don't like that. Interesting. Because I was thinking about dragging this down here, and now I'm in a predicament. We'll leave it alone. If we lose day 3, it's no problem. You can lose the first 5 days and still somehow pull it back. You just gotta be very careful.
People are a pattern.
My fight isn't with you, but if you
Let's see.
insist.
Treb, Cannon, Goggles, Zorkid, Katana, Bandit. Oh, we're cooked.
Land legs
We didn't even get to go off.
You move
Hey!
in straight lines.
Oh man. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we're playing medium item Mac,
I'll
right?
help you find who does.
So we don't have any potions. I kind of want to try to do a show globe potions build. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. So that's fiery, no matter what. We're gonna grab the show globe. I think I'm gonna try to make it work. We may lose the next day or two.
Hey, that's
We'll upgrade the
okay.
salts.
It's been nice talking to you.
I think the salts for show globe a little later. Maybe if we start hitting slow potions, we can kind of pivot to that. And maybe get recycling bin. We don't have any potions that we can technically be using. And we have no way to reload the potion either, right? So we just take our extra gold and a little bit of XP. A Hexa is quite interesting again. I think we still burn down a Hexa.
It's pretty long. I can help you finish it faster.
Thanks, a Hexa. Good looking out. Alright, so now we're actually able to do damage, which is nice. Not the items we want to see gone. That was good snipes. Emerald and Thermal.
For 1 hour.
Got my burn down the drain. Solar farm. So what if we do this, right? And I believe it's when we burn, right? When we burn, yeah. This is getting interesting already. There goes a potion, but still no way to reload. Unfortunate. Well, that's... I think we'll leave all these items in here. I don't think we need anything. We don't need to change anything. I think we just need to leave it alone. Let's try to continue with burn. We'll get a thermal upgrade. Nice. Nice.
The formula of light is revealed.
Oh, please.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Alrighty. So I think the idea is to find a what is it called? Oh, what is it called? I can't believe I'm blanking right now. Oh, we have 5 bajillion regen. I'm not losing this, brother. It ain't happening to me.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Was it gonna be me? So the vial launcher. Okay, now. So I get the vial launcher. Along with
People first.
the show globe. And then we get a recycling bin, maybe? That could go kind of crazy, right? A lot to ask for, though. A lot to ask for. So you can reload an item. Well, now that means we're spending a whole large... I don't think that's worth it.
That's okay.
Let's leave it alone. Thanks, JJ. It was nice to see you too, Brother Bear. See what we can get to break our builds. That's more poison. Slows or freezes. Nah. Firefly, we're not slowing though. This gains haste, it gains 10 damage for the fight. We're not doing enough for that. For all that, we'll reroll again. Oh, when you burn, reload it. Interesting. That's super interesting. Seller coming back again, but silver. Do I have anything else that I want to use? No. Well, ooh. We're just gonna keep upgrading Show Globe. We're just gonna lean into it. We're just gonna lean into it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm genuinely curious. this point, I'm invested. Low key. 21 burn. So we just need a little more damage. You gotta pump them rookie numbers up. Right. So 3 seconds of haste does get us going here. So it may actually be beneficial to leave it the way we had it so we get consistent. So we get consistent burn, right? Or excuse me, consistent haste. And a nightshade, not bad. Kina. Kina, I'm never gonna repeat these words again. You're the best.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
Okay. Well, we just need to pivot to it now then, right? We wanted the no, we actually well, we don't want either of them actually. We have regen for days, though. I think we have regen for days. I think we're fine. Oh, silver to a potion all day. Poison? I'm cool with that. It literally solves my problem. This is gonna suck the first go around, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna see what we hit, right? Interesting. Oops. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm very curious on what's gonna be going on with this. I've never played this. This is all new to me. So other than that, just one more potion, right? So I think if we change the bottled tornado, I think we actually have it. Of course, the more potions, the better. Of course, too. A small non-weapon item. We don't need to be greedy with anything. Can we get a... Okay, actually, I'm okay with this. There we go. Right. Actually, since we're leaning into this quite a bit. Not what we need, brother. Okay. We'll just get more regen. This is turning into a very interesting build. I'm here for it. I'm very here for it, actually. I'm almost tempted to throw that back out there, but we're gonna leave it alone. I wonder if there's something better than recycling bin that we can use. I don't think so, right? Am I crazy? 3 regen, 36. Oh, this is a flat, so no matter what it'll go to. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just getting lucky and it's all hitting show globe, I guess. It's unfortunate. Oh, okay. Everything just gets crit in the beginning for no reason.
I will uncover them all.
Right.
With time comes greater perfection.
All I need is the vial launcher.
Huge items? I'll take it, I guess.
No, Quicksilver. It's interesting, right? Because then we can get out of not having a potion. We'll keep it in the pack, actually. I think it'd be better for us to keep it in the pack. Oh, no, because it gets transformed. No, 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 no.
Sale, no sale.
Oh, dude, I'm fishing so hard. Oh, actually.
Oh, I think you're really
Okay.
enjoy that.
Because every time we use a potion, we're going to charge for 2 seconds, right?
but only so that I can study you.
My people believe
This is going to be a very interesting build. We need things to go quick, though. We're going to need to get haste potion. For sure. 5 sure. What a time to hit the sandstorm. It's so unfortunate. I'm getting thrashed out here. I just want XP. Just give me XP. I need more life. Weapons. I mean, it is a weapon.
Finished with fighting, but I can.
Vial launcher, where are you? Oh, there you go.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Okay. Well, you ask and you shall receive, I say. So what we're gonna do, actually, is do it this way. Method to the madness. Yes, we apply burn. However, we're gonna be doing quite a bit of damage. Regeneration, recycle bin, we'll be fine. We'll go against the Radiant Corsair because we should be gaining lots of HP regen from this. What did it get? Our oh, got our fire potion. Wow. What a thing to get. Yeah, so now every time we use a potion, we get 5 regen, right? But then we get more regen, which makes it get more, right? Oh no, so when they poisoned or okay, yeah. Oh, I need to move this over. We actually need to get rid of that. Definitely got regen for days, though.
my plumage, Bill Rat.
Bruh. Oh, my life is a joke.
My mind glows.
Ah, this is beautiful. This is. I can't even be. I can't be too mad at it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It happens. Happens. When we crit freeze, we're just gonna reroll. Ah, 100 potions. I can't believe it. I trolled myself again. Sure. Let's reduce some cooldown. Yeah. 3D printer.
That.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll bite.
The Cretaceous era?
The Grand
What do we got? What do we got? What do we
Society
got?
welcome.
Oh my god, this might actually work. Hold on. Actually, I may not. So even if we take out 3, right? How do we put it back in there? Do we just drop this? You use a potion, regen, burn. This is such a ridiculous pivot for me to do.
Not too small. It's so normal.
Oh, come on. I'm in the middle of my flow state here. Please. Please. All right.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
No, we still do have to pick up the gold for that, too.
Medium is the size of dignity.
Okay. We don't need this right now. 5 seconds. That's 4 seconds, 4 seconds. So no matter what, it's gonna be 4 seconds. 6 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, no matter what, it's gonna go down to it. We'll roll with it.
I will leave you alive.
They don't reload. Oh, this is beautiful. Dooley, please take this W, please. Oh, that's why I had it. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Yikes. We might actually need to take the diamond item here. Oh, I sold it. Hilarious. 16. I'll just take the 16.
Many times I have stood on this edge.
This is so bad. Yikes. I have thrown.
It's not overpriced. You're overpoor.
Fact.
Lux Ward.
No. I can't believe we did that, actually. Pig? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need that as much HP as we can get to. If this works, like, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised, actually. Left of this, okay. Let's just bring everything. Let's just try to get everything as low as cooldown as possible, or on a low cooldown as much as possible. Okay.
Man or beast.
Oh, this should not. Okay. Alright, this is. Okay.
Melting away impurities.
We'll get loot item. Damage. So we have to be very careful on what we do here.
I'm a people
Right.
person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
We literally still have everything to. No, we don't. No, we don't. I need something with regen on it.
Don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Beautiful.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
If this goes... If we hit it, we hit it. Right? Oh, I think we're fine, actually. Another matchbox? Oh, yikes. I don't know if that should be legal. Unethical is what we are right now. And 37 regen off of that, too. Oh, my goodness. This is actually quite insane. I'm very happy that we accidentally screwed up. Oh, let's get temporary boost. And let's get more HPs. More HPs. Some items.
Place, right?
We don't need anything from here. Apothecary's interesting, but no. I mean, I could technically use it, right?
When I complete the great work, there will be gold aplenty.
Okay, so we're burning the boats on that yesterday.
Come back for a refund.
Maybe I'll do this. And that's gonna get on the regen, right? Because this doesn't give regen. Might as well go against something that's gonna smack us back pretty hard, right? Yeah, so it's just infinite. Hoo-wee! Oh, hey, chill. Okay. The one time I'd want like a ruby or something. This is the highest high roll, like.
Enough power, I will defeat death itself.
What does library do? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see. Fire. When you use a non-weapon burn too? No. I like it. This is becoming beautiful. What's going on, Gordo? How's it going, brother bear? What a perfect time to come into something absolutely ridiculous. Oh, the ruby. Okay, so we do have the ruby. We will go ahead and do it, actually. Might be better to have that instance out there a little later. Let's see how much more ridiculous we can get. Okay.
The Cretaceous era?
Alright. I'm down. Ooh, I am big down, actually, on this. 100% down on this. This is not where I thought the build was going. So, I happened to hit a dually. Yeah, so I got a Pearl Dig site for the 3D printer. After the 3D printer, I ran in and got the pig store right after, and Matchboxes was there. And so your boy went for it. Right after a terrible pivot, I miscalculated what I had on the board. After miscalculating what I had on the board with potions, because I was trying to run a show globe build, I screwed that up pretty bad and sold my way of... Oh, this is gonna be even better. Sold my way of reloading the potions And then after that, I was like, well, and then I hit the dually item, and then after hitting the dually item, oh, perfect. If I get shiny on this at some point, that'd be nice, but hit the dually shop, hit the dually 3D printer, and then went into a shop, and after the pig shop, matchboxes, and I've kind of just kept going. First time times you slow. I actually don't need any of this, surprisingly. I don't need any of this. We'll grab the renewal. This is so I've never had to play anything like this. I think we can actually beat the Volcus Enforcer because of the way how this goes, right? I do know it freezes everything. Luckily, everything has a very short cooldown, so. Oh my goodness. The one item he needs to freeze for like ever. Oh no, that's it. Rest in pepperonis me. Yeah, I'm too slow. What a freeze. Like. When did I get hit by? Oh, the icicle just had a really good freeze. Big yikes, dude. And then we need to make sure we live through the day. So we're gonna get a little extra backup here.
Do you have any really small things?
I don't think we'll necessarily worry about this too much. We're mostly looking to see if we can upgrade candles,
Oh, okay.
which we're missing on, unfortunately. We'll sell these candles because we're not gonna go back to them. Yes, we lose a little bit of burn, but it's all right. Okay. So it's a race here.
Will you get me any closer? I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Shiny wasn't a pearl. I got to another pearl. Literally right whenever you came in, I had just grabbed it. Oh, this is kind of rough.
If you think you've hurt my feelings,
This is the highest high roll I've ever had on Mac. This is like literally autopilot. I don't have to do a single thing. This is straight autopiloting. This is beautiful. There's no thinking involved. Might as well just start health stacking, right? Skill upgrades? There's not really any skills I need to upgrade, unfortunately. Oh well, I guess burn items having more burn. I think we do enough burn. I'm just gonna take the just gonna take the free stuff. Insane item to get, by the way. Oh, if I only have one medium item, okay, so we get this. Get the skill, right? We're high rolling, right? Might as well try to high roll all of the way. We need to get a loot item, and we need the printer to be slightly slower than the match. I mean, slightly faster than the matchbox. So, is this how it feels like to play Pig?
the waste of my
Because this
time.
feels beautiful.
But
Oh, tiny,
I do have
tiny
to
skimmy.
after all these centuries, there is still
Loot item. Oh, no. Okay, so we're actually gonna cheat a little bit here. And put it back in. Alrighty. We'll look at small and large items again, right? Why not?
Reasonable size things.
None of those. No, sir.
That anyway.
No, no, no. Oh, well, you can keep it, brother. You can keep it. I ain't trying to buy it. I'll tell you that. No, sir. All right. B-dubs, bro. I love B-dubs.
why must we do
B-dubs is so good.
Death laughs at us both.
Got me hungry again. B-dubs. Alright. So there's no freeze here, so... Huh. Wow, Assault Focus went hard in the paint on our matchboxes. It went hard in the paint. Oh my goodness. Oh, if we can get what is this? The skill. What is it called? I think it's like Conflagurate, I think. So every time they burn, they get extra burn on them. Conflag would be ridiculous. I think the printer just goes down in yeah, it just goes down. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the printer. And we upgrade the printer, so the printer goes off before the matchboxes, and then it triggers the matchboxes, which triggers the matchbox, which will just trigger it all back together again. Alright.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Easy. Easy. Big braining it up.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I almost kind of wanted to put the Quicksilver out there instead of that. Might be beneficial, but +5 burn 20 times, I mean, that's quite a bit. Conflag would be us hitting the nuts as well. That's so weird that they get in sync at some point, or pretty close to being in sync at some point. It's pretty insane. Gatling gun. No, we don't need potions. Walking in and being like, hello there, Mr. Alchemist. I'd like 5 of your finest potions.
I can hear my sister's laughter.
Alright, first 25. No. In case something gets poisoned, I mean, I don't know. Right? Kind of plan ahead, I guess. Neither. That's also a neither. Satchel would have been interesting earlier.
Real friendly guy.
Okay. Grab our HP. Okay. Mr. Breezed.
Exactly like you.
Alright.
Underestimate me. It makes
Man.
this more fun.
Weapons vanilla. Oh, that kind of hurt it, did. Chill. It's weird the 3D printer doesn't trigger into matchboxes.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I definitely need to stack as much HP as possible. Go into the pig shop and get the belt right there. That hurt, actually. I ain't gonna lie about it. Hey, slow and cooldown. Sure. No. I would have definitely, entertained the idea of getting a pendulum.
Discounts for peace.
No. Poppy Fit. Well, we'll get an upgrade on the Quicksilver.
Glad we could share this experience today.
No, Void Golem would get absolutely destroyed. Definitely not. I think it was crit. Shield items get extra. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Right? Oh no. It doesn't have it. Okay, never mind. Wrong fight then I have in my head. I almost died on that. Yikes. That was super close for comfort. Holy moly. Let's sell skills. What you got, boyo? Burn 10. I mean, we're fine with burn. Oh, there it goes. Love to see it. Still go for a loot item though. Medkit. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know why I'm trying to be greedy and find more. Haste everything for a second. Nah, should be okay. I need something that's gonna give regen. That'd be nice. Alright, we gotta hope we don't get bursted down. Otherwise, I think we're sitting relatively pretty. I think this is out of pocket, honestly. I think this is truly out of pocket. Like, is this... Like, tell me this isn't out of pocket, right? 827th in Gotham, I appreciate you stopping in, brother.
I paint my
No!
but I don't.
But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see if I can maybe not throw my entire run and do a quarter pivot. That was insane, actually. Like, I'm so glad that's in the VOD. I need to watch that later. That's an insane thing for me to get back. Oh my goodness. Everybody who's in the chat, how are you guys all doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? All right, we'll do our ranked run. We'll see what we can get done. All right, let's get into it. We've been sticking with enchanted items for a start. It's been pretty fun. Heavy Venomander, interesting. Shielded 10 times the poison. Slow and shield. We'll just take the Heavy Venomander. Small non-weapon, small and mediums. I believe small and mediums is gonna get us a little further than we got it, or a little further ahead. Because we will start getting a little bit more damage if we can find an item to give us some damage. Alrighty, so we're just gonna go with our poison for the beginning, and then we may pivot out of that again a little later. And since we are playing ranked, we'll go for the slow. Go with something we're a little used to. Especially if we can get an easy dub out of it. An easy 10 piece is always welcomed. All right.
Not all my subjects survive my
Ling Zhan. All right. I don't know what we're gonna be doing with it, but we're gonna leave it alone. We'll go for the medium silver. A Loodle. And then we do have a friend. This is shaping up. So did you guys know that if you get to the event for the Lost Crate, if you do jump into it, you can get a silver tier item from it. Alright, so we're going to be taking some heavy damage. I don't think we're going to be living through this one. We had a good day one. That's definitely going to ruin somebody's day here soon. Okay, day one L, no problemo.
Cover them all.
We'll give the left item more crit.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
I think that's gonna work out a little better for us in the long run. A Loodle. I was wondering, I was like, how am I getting another... How am I getting this?
Take your time.
Medium items. So looks like it's giving us quite a bit of things we can do for the time being. We're gonna keep with what we have going on right now. Then we'll pick up the calcinator.
Bring it back.
And then we'll start going, we'll go ahead and start going down that path and getting those things going on. Another friend event. XP, eat it up. All right. We should be able to get through Rogue Scrapper. His shield will not matter to us. Oh, what a thing to slow. Amelia James, welcome in. How's it going? How's your night or morning, depending on where you're at? How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing fantastic. Definitely getting my runs in on the Bazaar. Trying to see if I can get a 10-piece in ranked currently. But what about you? How are you doing?
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time
Ooh,
for it.
only get the barbed wire. Not bad. Oh, it's night over there. Nice. I'm definitely glad that your night's been going pretty good.
Mind
I'm glad you're here.
I see everything.
It's kind of rough. Quick salts. Interesting. Quick salts is a little interesting for us. We'll get a bronze tier item. We'll see what we can come up with. No weapon though. Unfortunate. It is night for me. It is currently 10:31 p.m. for me. I don't know what that's gonna give us. Just 3 and 3. Not bad. I mean, well, I guess it is a reagent, right? Technically, this would be the best, right? Technically. All right. But yeah, it is night for me over here. It definitely is.
Stand aside.
Ooh. I don't think we're gonna have enough regen. 831. Does that mean you're on the West Coast? Right? Yeah, the West Coast. Had to think about it and to make sure. All right, so we do take our day 2 W after our day 1 L. California, nice. How do you like it out there in California? We'll sell. Oh, we get an emerald. That's very interesting. I don't know how to feel about getting that. That kind of hurt my brain a little bit. What? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I have been to California. I actually have a friend who lives out in Palmsdale, who I go see occasionally, and it's pretty fun whenever I go down there. Just because I am in a southern state, and so it's just kind of like I've seen everything down here for the most part. So whenever I do go to California, I usually go to Disney, and then after going to Disney, I usually just like to hang out. Let's see. I know when I first got my car, I went to Fresno, and that was many years back. That was pretty fun. It was right after high school, so that was like super interesting for me because I went. Oh. Every 6 seconds. It's not. And then, so it was right after high school. Or no, it wasn't right after high school. It was a couple of... It was a couple years after. I think I was like 20. And then, so I went to Fresno. And then after that, let's see. I went back down about 3 years ago. And then it was out in Palmsdale. I went to Palmsdale. And that was pretty cool. And then, so, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of California. Most of the time it's just kind of like passing in or passing through if I do travel. But I have never really gotten... Yeah, so I went to Fresno because I had one of my friends with me. And one of my friends decided that he wanted to go see his grandmother. And so we went to go see his grandma. He heard I was going to California. I was just going to book a hotel somewhere random like San Francisco or just anywhere and kind of just wander around. And so he wanted to come with me, so I said okay. And so yeah, we went to go visit his grandmother and his grandfather. It was pretty nice. It was great, honestly. It was a nice getaway.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200.
So yeah, it's definitely I'd say it's nice out there. I mean, of course, it was mostly cornfields out there whenever I was out there. At least where I was. We'll leave it alone at... Oh, we should have grabbed it, actually.
My power burns hotter,
That is unfortunate.
melting away impurities.
And we're gonna upgrade the calcinator. We're gonna upgrade the calcinator. Hello? There it goes.
A thing of
But,
true beauty.
yeah. Other than that, you haven't played the Bazaar before? Well, welcome in. So the game it has layers, plenty of layers. And so once the next day starts, I'll kind of go through the day a little bit slower and explain what's going on, other than just like hammering through everything. Just give me one quick second so I can finish out this day, and then I'll explain a little bit as we're going.
Solid.
It's definitely a super fun game to play. Do you like roguelike games or roguelite games by chance? The things like Slay the Spire, Peglin, those are the first two that come to mind. So it is a card game, but it is also like a roguelike in a way. So as you're going, whenever you first start, you only have, I believe it's 4 spaces on your board. And then you have large items, which take up 3 spaces, or you have medium items, which take up 2 spaces, and small items take up 1 space. Ooh, so close. And so the more you level, the more your mat unrolls. So you start with 4, and then you level, and you have 6 places, then 8 and 10 respectively. And then so you have to make your board. And then after that, it's basically an auto battler after that. So what you just read what's going on the board, and then after you do that, you kind of see what you have going on with your build. So for instance, that's actually not that bad for me to get. So for instance, for me, what I'm doing is I'm mostly poisoning people down because I do have 2 nightshades, which is quite odd for me. I usually don't end up in this position. But with nightshade, whenever you gain heal, or excuse me, whenever you heal or gain regen, you gain +4 poison. And so I have regen right here and regen right here. And then so these start stacking up in poison, and that's my way of defeating people, hopefully as quickly as possible, but sometimes I'm a bit slow. Poison is a touch slow. So it is a little unfortunate. I haven't been playing the game extremely long. I would probably say that I've played it... Oh, I gotta reduce the cooldowns of everything. I would say I know I've played over 100 hours. I checked it not too long ago, and it's pretty bad. So I played for probably a couple of weeks now, I'd say, like maybe 3-ish, 4-ish weeks, maybe a month. And this character came out, Gordo, you may need to fact check me on this, I think 3-ish weeks ago, so maybe I've been playing for a month and a half. And I should definitely not win this, I don't think. I definitely don't win this. 3 weeks ago. So Mac, which is the character I'm playing, came out 3 weeks ago, and I was playing probably about 3 weeks before that, so I've been playing for about a month and a half. I've learned quite a bit. I treat it more like a roguelike game more than a auto battler, because while there are builds that other people make up, so once you get halfway through your day, for instance, you'll have 3 options to choose to fight. For instance, I'm choosing the one on the far right, which is usually the one that gives you the most XP and the most gold, because with the character I'm playing, the more life you have, the easier it is for you. And with it being easier for me to live in the fight, I can do more damage just because I'm playing a slower build. So I'm trying to get ahead as far as possible, at least in the HP aspect. And then, of course, you do get benefits for leveling every single time. So we're trying to go for these, like level 5, for instance, is a silver skill.
Death itself.
But looping back around, so whenever we do... Interesting. So whenever we do hit the last hour of the day, we have a PvP fight. Not 100 hours in 3 weeks. It's about a month and a half. I definitely played quite a bit. I don't think a small weapon or a weapon is... Oh, we can always see if we get femur, right?
But I can help you finish.
My favorite part about the game is the build diversity. Build diversity is actually pretty insane whenever it comes to this, just due to the fact that there's so much going on. Oh, eels look, or leeches look so good. We'll leave it alone. But there's always different builds, and they keep up with it pretty well, in my opinion. And so they're always nerfing things that are kind of crazy, or of course they're buffing things that aren't quite meeting the specifications of what other people are doing. So with that being said, it actually leads for a very interesting game overall, just because again, it's just a little different and they're staying on top of it, instead of some other card-like games where they don't stay on top of it and then it falls behind, then you have only one type of meta in a way. So I definitely enjoy the ever-changing meta, but it always just depends on who you're playing as, truly. For me, whenever there's Mac nerfs, I'm sad. Whenever there is not Mac nerfs and there's buffs, I'm happy. Oh, it's a lot of damage. Ooh, it's gonna be, if we get this, we're gonna be very close. Oh, never mind. That was a big if. That was a big if. Amelia, so far, what is your favorite part of the game that you have seen so far? I don't know if I've been one of the first couple of streams you've popped into. I do know I saw you last time. You popped in for a brief, quick second. Okay.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is high.
Might as well upgrade them, right? Region is quite interesting, but that's 5 seconds. We'll be fine with the extra second. That's in the pack. I don't necessarily need to upgrade it. I think we'll leave it alone. Medium items. Yeah, what's your favorite part of the game so far that you've seen? So there's definitely a lot of people who stream it, and there's definitely about, I think there's 4 characters for the time being, so just trying to see. We don't really have any friends. Yeah, but from watching it, is there anything that sticks out to you that makes you want to play it? Alright, poison is good for PvE fights. Alright. Sure.
Another step forward on my path.
Oh, so if we do try to go for the reagent, oh, we'd have to transform it this time. We'll go for a loot item. Crit. Interesting. Small and mediums. There's definitely plenty of colors in this game. There's an insane amount of colors in this game. I honestly am impressed with this game. I've seen a lot of games that are kind of like it, and so far this is the one that's stuck with me the most. There's a lot of vibrant colors.
Where's Mitsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Okay.
Birds that nested in my mother.
I think I need to drop this Aludel. This Aludel is baiting us for the time being. And it's a tool. What tools can we use that would fix this situation? I don't think there really is that many tools that can get us out of this situation. What day is it? Day 5. I think we brick on most tools, actually. Most of the good tools, at least. Just get a small non-weapon item. Freeze potion. Interesting. We will never transmute more than one thing. Because we just get the chunk of lead. So we've been just hamming on the chunk of lead. Alright, so we do need to pivot very quickly because we are not really doing too much with this poison. I was hoping we were going to, but everybody's just a little too fast for us. Oh, the build that I want right there. There it goes, Gordo. Check it off your bingo card, boys. We ran into a femur build. If only, if only. The big bone. Unfortunate. Oh, that's interesting for me to do it that way. Well, I guess let's have this out there once. We need to drop this yesterday. We kill PvE fights. We're killing the big rest. Let's see, haste item, no. We'll just look at medium items. We need something other than this.
All about moderation.
I cannot carry all
Oh, no
this.
space.
I'm a very old man.
I used to offer
Okay.
a free ride home.
Okay.
People thought it was weird.
Alright. Well. Oh, that way. We'll see how this goes, actually. I'm not upgrading the Aludel. There's no reason to. Okay. We'll just need a hard commit into the poison build. Oh man, I don't want to do it. But if we can get this Ouroboros, that'd be nice too. Maybe get Ectoplasm instead of the Venomander. This isn't that bad. Now that I have the scaling at least. If I get another ink quill, right? Or quill of ink, quill and ink.
After all these centuries,
Upgrade is silver or lower. Yeah, I'm gonna need to definitely hop on it. I think upgrade the Ouroboros would be our best bet. I know we need damage, but we need a way to live too.
with more time comes greater perfection.
And then we won't sell the incense because we may need it later if we do find all the stuff for femur. I swear, I thought it was about to instantly give us femur. I was about to be a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. And we're probably gonna sell our little Venomander buddy.
You are not, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end up selling him. Do we still have a friend? No, we don't. So if we sell him, we don't have a friend either. But I think we're past the event. I think that stops on day 3. Don't quote me. We'll just get some extra coin. We'll try to get a tool. Retort. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna drop the strength potion just because it's not gonna work with how we have everything. Goes up at the same time.
I will fight you.
Ooh, okay.
So that I can stop
Alright. Alright, we're gonna get it, alright? I believe. I see a lot of small items. I'm scared, but hey. We'll work through it, I think. Well, I think I'll actually have a lot of regen either way, but so is he, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. Well, I needed one more tick every time. Yeah, it works intermediately, or intermittently, I should say. I've seen it to where I've given myself regen, so like I'll sell something in Curio's shop, and then I will get extra, and then it immediately goes back down after. Oh, no, 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 not that. No, no, no. Incense. Okay, so we got enough for 2 big cheeses. That's a very interesting thing as well to run in. That's not gonna be enough because that'll be, yeah, it's not enough.
Hey, that's okay. It's been
Yeah, they go up, but it's super odd. It'll eventually go away. Like after the fight, it goes back down, from what I've noticed. So makes me sad though. I wish it had kind of stayed there. Yeah, it holds for the next fight, so it's pretty nice in that sense.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
I'm okay with that. I think the Viper Tyrant is actually better for us here. Yeah, it may be beneficial for us to do that after too. Luckily now, anytime someone uses an item, we gain scaling, so that's a good thing. But we also need to see if we can get this, and then we'll just have an endless loop. Well, not an endless loop, but we get a bunch of regen.
Disgusting creatures.
I'm actually hoping we hit it. Oh, yes. Alright, so now if we get to the second skill, this will work out perfectly.
Seeds, acorns.
Let me make sure I keep 3 gold.
I'll never resell this.
Oh, I'm still short, unless I sell. Occasional 4-second nightshade. That gives me just enough too. We abandon the pivot if we do it though.
It's so tiny.
Actually do it this way. Get a poison item. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Leftmost item. All right, we're gonna do it.
When you are dust.
This is gonna be it. If we're gonna hit the nuts, it's gonna be right here. Shark claws. This is gonna start hurting. Oh, and you have the swashbuckle. Stop. I don't think I'm gonna read. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think that's it, right? Oh no, we still get our enchant, right? Give me fire so I can put on the nightshade. Give me fire. Huh. I would say random. What do you guys think, chat? I think we should go to the artist. But is there something that we should put with shiny, or not shiny, but conduit? See a random. What are you guys thinking about randoming? Probably the gold nightshade, right? We'll hit the random on that
So
gold
dull.
nightshade.
Let me brighten them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because if it's damage, we hit the nut. Oh. Let's go!
I can hear you laughing.
Okay. I'm here for it. Okay. I think we're just gonna get a temporary boost. Just boost our health for the day. Bazaar Con. XP.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's
Loot
laughter.
item. It's alright. And then probably Shoal, I would assume. Did I not have enough room? That's weird. Okay. I think Shoal is whenever you slow charges a weapon. That's not gonna matter too much. Yeah, I think we're going to XP max because you get 3, and then if we can find an XP, another XP. Oh, when you slow charge an item. Okay. All right, so we probably will definitely do some damage now, especially since the Nightshade is scaling. I think we're sitting
What strange
pretty.
creatures prowl these streets?
Piranha.
The shrouded Bazaar is more than.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
I'm down. I am down. All right. All right.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
I don't think there's another item that I can. It doesn't matter. I'm switching out to it.
Here's some gold. Okay, now
Okay.
tell me something. Something huge.
Because we need something to keep us alive while everything else is going on.
If you knew my true purpose,
Life steal for scaling Nightshade, I'm down. Is it femur? Alright, hopefully I just hit the nuts with this, right? Oh, what a thing to freeze to.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
Not like this. Wow. That's right, 3 femur builds that we ran into. I'm not even mad about it. That's a rough ranked. Yikes. It's one of them cut the tape moments you see. You're like, hey, cut the tape. Oh no. And we'll see how we play with Dooley. So I don't have really much experience on Dooley. So definitely yell at me if I'm missing something that's extremely obvious. And for you guys who are in chat, I'm gonna need your guys' help as much as possible if you can, please. What's the best start with Dooley? Is it just income? Because I heard he has income issues, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I know an enchanted item. Oh, you don't play Dooley. We'll start with an enchanted item. We'll just run it. Poison equal to the burn. 50% crit chance. This is rough. We'll just take a friend. Excuse me. So Gordo, I appreciate you for the tip. But if you guys did not know, if you find the Lost Crate event and you hop in and you grab a medium item, it's always silver. Excuse me. Sneezing tonight. Allergies has got me upsetty spaghetti. Okay. So maybe run some type of haste. Maybe if we can get all the beetles with the DJ. Maybe. Perhaps. Right. So we get a Fang. Not bad. And then I don't know if we XP max on Dooley. I assume I just XP max, right? Like, let's just XP max and see what happens. Upgrade a bronze item. Let's look at small items.
Ask the price. You can't afford it.
So haste is gonna feed into this, which is nice.
Excellent choice.
When a haste or slow charge for a second, sure. We'll do a slight pivot already. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And then it's just when it haste charge, yeah. When you slow, we don't have anything else. I do know Corley gets Corley. I do know Dooley does get his core at level 3 now, and the cores all got buffed. Still don't know how to play Dooley though, because I don't pay attention to the cores. I was like, oh yeah, that one, and I need to really just sit down and read. Okay, so we do have some heals to hopefully get us through this, but this is looking a little rough here.
Okay.
Yeah.
No ball.
We just need more hastes. Instead of Mac, whenever you play Mac, just more dots, more dots. Right. Non-crit, right. We'll take the crit chance.
Maybe I'm getting better at this.
What other games do I like to stream? So I actually don't stream any other games for the time being. I actually only stream the Bazaar. I've just kind of I've just been captivated by it, and I've just played the Bazaar. I don't know why. Just super fun to me. And so I just play the Bazaar over and over again. Slow. 6 seconds, a little slow. But I may end up starting to stream more roguelike games, just because, again, I do enjoy roguelike games in general. I was hoping for a bug. But for the time being, I think I'm just going to stream the Bazaar and kind of just see where it goes. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really played anything too wild. I'm going to go with Boyer, just because I don't really go for him very often. I don't even know what he has. I don't remember. I do know I play a lot of Rocket League off stream, or religious and copious amounts of Rocket League. I just know I'll crash out while playing Rocket League, so I don't want to crash out, to be completely honest with you. We lose the Boyer. The Boyer. Oh no. Oh, we're struggling. Alright. Alright. JJ.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
Oh, you're a people person and sometimes you sell stuff. Nice, brother. Start getting friends. Don't think we need to charge anything. But just in case. An 8 to 3, so that'd be 9 burn, 36 damage. It's like 10% of my health. That's not that bad. I think it'd be pretty good. It'll help us out. And then we're basically broke, so just gonna get a neutral item. Nice. And then we'll wait before we sell it. Enchanted Satcom, I do believe also. Yeah, I believe you're correct on that. It's just like whenever you have other items, like for instance fishing net, you'll just get a enchanted piranha. Or the chum bucket, you'll get a enchanted piranha anyways from that. To my knowledge, at least. This doesn't have any, that's just, yeah, okay. So right now, we're just trying to find as much haste as possible. We're kind of stacking burn. This is so weird, like I'm totally out of my element for this. I have no idea what to really be looking for here. Come on, first aid in, pull through. Nope. Nope. It may be beneficial to actually drop it and put... Oh, I'm being greedy for it. Ah. Interesting, I have 2.
This one's strong.
Sure. Sure. And then after this next shop, we'll be able to... Oh my goodness, please change. There we go. Okay, so I think upgrading the SATCOM to get friends so we can kind of continue this friends-like-esque build we have. We do get a core. Deal 50 damage. Items to the right of this have 30 crit chance. When you use items to the left, charge it 1 second. When you crit with any item, charge 1 second. Okay. Shield. This and the items to the right gain 20 shield for the fight. Not bad. When you use any item to the left, charge. This and weapons to the right of this gain 20 damage for the fight. When using item to the left, charge it 1 second. Okay. Burn. When using the item to the left. Okay. Charge all items to the right of this. Can I get a reroll on shop, please? Okay. So we can go with the critical core. I think that's the best one for us because we can put everything to the side of it. And I feel like that's gonna make it... Or we can do it this way. Okay. Alright, that's gonna haste. Haste the friend to the right of this. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Amelia. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No, I think we stick with the crit, right? If we're gonna run it, we might as well run it, right? If we get defense grid, we can... Is this defense grid? Defense matrix? Force field? I'd nowhere even close. We can always try to get that going as well. I think that's a pretty decent dually build, right? I think. I appreciate it. I definitely try. I do it just for fun, but I mean, of course, just building a community is really what I'm after. So I do appreciate you joining the community. Thank you, thank you. I do stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Oh, we got force field. 9:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And that's both on Monday and Wednesdays. So we get in the weapons.
But I can help you.
Needs another tech. There's only one tech. I appreciate you. I definitely try to interact as much as I can. Just because, I mean, you guys are here, you guys are watching me, so I feel like I should definitely be paying attention, right?
Have you?
Small and med gems. Wallace, 4 is an expensive reroll. I'm just, that's next to, I think, right? Slows or freezes. Do I want to pick it up? I think we just pick it up. And that's, let's see, when you sell it, the core gains damage equal to double this item's value. Oh, you can leave it in. That's interesting. But yeah, I definitely try to make sure I keep an eye out for whenever you guys do write, just because, again, you guys are in here, and I appreciate you guys being in here. Any plans for the weekend? So I do work Saturday, so Saturday I'll be at work. And then as for Sunday, Sunday is one of my days off, so I will actually just probably relax around the house. Or what I'll probably end up doing is editing just some more content, because I have started throwing shorts on YouTube as well, just to see if we can get a little more traffic. And I do multi-stream to YouTube as well, so see if maybe I can kind of get both of those going, maybe have a community on both ends, or you know, just kind of getting everything all tied together. But other than that, probably just relaxing. What about you? What do you got going on this weekend? Also, Gordo, if you have anything going on this weekend, what do you have going on this weekend? When we burn, charges us a second. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll go against somebody. Oh, get an item. But yeah, other than that, definitely just relaxing, maxing, relaxing. Slows or freezes. I am streaming from PC. I have been a PC gamer for like ever at this point. Definitely grew up playing PC games as well, so I'm very, very enthused with PCs, just because I enjoy building PCs. I enjoy, you know, just about anything to deal with PCs. Like, I just love PCs. Thanks, I appreciate it. I always try to make sure I get everything to as decent or better quality, but I definitely have looked into trying to make sure stream quality is good, especially with things like my microphone. So I noticed OBS didn't have it quite saved correctly, so I went over and fixed that, and so now hopefully the mic sounds better too, doesn't blow your guys' ears out, so at least I hope. Solar farm is interesting.
Sorry, I don't understand your instruction.
Interesting. Okay, this is about to get pretty wild. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with my stream notifications though. So whenever you followed, I caught it out of the corner of my eye while looking at the activity feed, and for some reason it's not playing the sound of it. So I need to figure out that too, but I'll definitely get there for sure. Right. We're not gonna play Chris Army Knives. Need to, that's just damage equal to the shield. Is there any way that I would change this over? Charges at 2 seconds, right? Haste one item for 2 seconds. Maybe we take out first aid. No, because that's a haste. I think we just leave it alone for like this right now. For right now, I think we'll just leave it like this, because this will start going off. We have multiple things hasting. I think we'll be okay. We'll get a haste item though. First aid in! And you slow or freeze. Eesh. I know what a small weapon on Dooley would be. I know that he has a little pistol. We'll just work at the thing and get a weapon to see what we can get, right? Oh, cutlass. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think we couldn't get Vanessa items. Like, completely blew my mind looking at it, just like... I don't think we really changed anything. I think we'll leave it alone. I really want to stick the battery in here somewhere, but I think sticking the battery in there isn't a too great of an idea. So, AirPod fell out. let's see if it works. So we do have some haste going on. So this isn't too bad. Definitely slow scaling though. Yeah, you noticed. Whoopsies.
This isn't our moment. But
Oh no. When you use the core, Jason, when you first time you poison? Yeah, we'll drag the poison out here.
do this again.
Dooley's so tiny compared to everybody else. Like, I say that every time I play Dooley. Oh, we got a bird. The notification pop-up is not showing either. Let's see. That's super odd. I'll have to look into it after stream and see what's going on. Luckily, today is Wednesday, so the next time I stream would be next Monday, unless I do a, like, weekend stream or something like that. So I'll have to look into it. Because I don't know why it's not.
Life and business.
This gains 2 burn. Core, another ray. Yeah, but I'll look into it just because it's not popping up. It should be popping up, and it's not. Okay.
Master merchant makes a sale.
When adjacent items burn, charges for a second. I think this is actually slightly better. All right, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna see how we're doing with this. We're not gonna keep that for in.
Tasteful, but very
I do have alerts on, but I use a third-party site kind of thing, and it was just because it was all inclusive. And for some reason, for somehow or another, it broke. I'm guessing the URL maybe changed, so I need to change it in OBS. But yes, I do have alerts turned on. Yeah, so I just have to refresh it. I did it before stream because I noticed last time it didn't go off either, but it didn't go off this time either. So I don't know what's going on with it. I have to figure it out. No. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I can actually see while this fight's going on because I believe I have it saved. I'll have to look at it after stream. I don't know which bookmark's in. Any goal for affiliation and followers? So if I could definitely hit the affiliation, that'd be pretty cool. Definitely for right now, I'm just streaming as a hobby. Just kind of enjoying just streaming, but also playing. Just because, again, I've always kind of said that if I'm playing the game and everybody else kind of jumps in and, you know, chats and everything like that, it's just having people along the way, friends along the way, which is great. Otherwise, I would just be rambling to myself sometimes. So it is nice to see people jump in and have conversations and things like that. Use another friend burn 2 for the fight. It's a little rough though. 8 seconds. We should be fine. What's up?
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's actually interesting. And use a friend, I'm guessing. Gains 20 damage. Gotcha. I appreciate the offer. Most of the time, I usually, like I said, I just stream. It's not like trying to hit a major goal or anything like that. I do appreciate the invite, but I will definitely hit you up if I am, you know, trying to push for that like super hard. Just for the time being, I'm not interested in it. But like I said, maybe in the future down the line, perhaps, maybe. Let's see. Haste adjacent items. Yeah, I appreciate you, Amelia.
It all works out.
Oh, I don't think we're... Ooh's rough. Well, hopefully we do enough burn damage. Yeah, maybe in the future, of course. Yeah, I definitely don't mind jumping into like Discords or anything like that, but definitely not something I'm looking into right now. Definitely just trying to play the game, having fun, and kind of just seeing where the game takes me for the time being. Like I said, it is the only game that I stream, so again, just seeing where it takes me.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Here you go, let me copy and paste it in the Discord. So I have it. Okay. Alright, so I have a copy down, just in case. I appreciate you, thank you, thank you. When you freeze an item. Interesting. That's super interesting. I don't think I can do anything with it right now.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Well, then we lose that haste. I think we can't actually lose that haste, right? The weather isn't too bad over here. It's actually pretty good. Definitely hot, unfortunately, but it's not too bad.
But people thought it was weird.
It's definitely either like really hot or exceedingly cold. There's not an in-between, unfortunately. It's very unfortunate. So we can finish our Exodia here. I don't think we'll be able to. Freeze 9 with cooldowns 5 or less. Yeah, I know, at least whenever I went to California, it was definitely like dry weather. I definitely prefer dry weather more than like the wet weather and stuff like that. I wonder if Clarence is even really worth it. I mean, I guess a freeze kind of helps us out more, right? This is unfortunate. I'll just go after Foreman. I don't think I can beat Lone Shark. Lone Shark will definitely get me. Anything over 80 is too hot, and anything below 50 is too cold. That is insane. For me, like, I think a crisp 77 feels good for me, and then after that I'm just like, I kind of want a jacket. I always do wear a jacket just in case it gets cold in here, but other than that, like past probably like a crisp 75-ish, I'm probably wearing a jacket, like at least a light jacket or something like that. I really want to try to get this force field build going, but I don't know how to do it. So we're just gonna upgrade it, and we're gonna see if we can hit it. I think we have to get a property, if I'm not mistaken. Which property? Couldn't tell you, but we need it. Oh, when I poison, I actually freeze anyways. Just poison. Slow an item for 3 seconds every 5 seconds. Let's see. When it slows, charge. When a haster slows, we'll leave that alone. Oh, I could have gotten 4 gold for it. I'm acting like it's my first day out here. And use an adjacent friend. Not bad. When you slow, charge it 2 seconds. Adjacent, no. We'll definitely upgrade the beetle.
We could share this experience today.
That's with core gains. No. Nah. No. Alright, so now we're in a predicament here. I don't think we're gonna use the Yeti crab. We're gonna use another friend. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to hope that we pew Pikachu as fast as possible.
With you, but if
Because otherwise, your boy's about to get rolled. Already looks like a motorcycle tire. I don't need to get rolled that hard. There it goes.
all cannons.
Oh my goodness. I see where everybody resorts to using Dooley as a freeze build. I didn't send it just yet. I have it just sitting in there. Just in case it pops up under multiple. I've had instances where whenever you have another, like if you're trying to send it out to somebody, it doesn't send all the way through. So I prefer to make sure, or if there's additional people that have roughly the same thing, because sometimes there is a code at the end of it. And you burn. That's interesting. I do burn twice. What if we... Well, I can't do it that way. Do it this way. Pop this over. $25 damage. Drop this.
Farewell.
Use a core or a ray. So this is actually all just a pivot basically here. Alright. We don't have the core anymore, so we gotta kind of be careful.
Step on the way of flame.
And then the burn will take over for that. Multiple burn items. I think this is probably the best that we're going to get out of it. The only thing we can do is take out charcoal, but then the solar farm should be going out. It's a 4-second there, though. Oh, but Amelia, sometimes there is extra, like, numbers on the back of your username. So I would need the last 4.
I'm pretty laid.
But if I do look it up and there's multiple people who have, like, roughly the same name, I don't want to accidentally add the wrong one. So I could definitely talk to you about it after stream. Do not mind. Alright, see if we start getting some gold friends.
Bring it back. I want
See what we have else in the medium items. I mean, it is a medium item technically. Oh, well, it's a burn item. I don't think we want to do anything with that. I think we'll leave it alone as is. And then I'm just gonna go for Thug. I think getting Bonk is just exceedingly OP. I think it's our best bet, to be honest with you. Maybe even then, drop the Zor Acid for spices? Or is it the Zorkid? Right.
All you rich folk.
Dooley's hurting my brain, bro. Oh no. We just need burn items. So we need you to somehow get scaled.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Oh, I see. Oh, that is burn. That's burn right there. I'll leave it alone.
If not today, if not this life, the next.
That is extra crit. I think we'll just take the freeze. We're having issues surviving.
But not all power has wisdom.
All right.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
I think we're just gonna get rolled again, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. I don't know which direction we're going with this build. I need to come in here with a fresh mindset and just read everything like I said in the beginning, and I'm still not doing that. What an item to freeze. Is there any world that we get enough regen that we win this? So you're saying there's a chance? Ooh, you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, boy. All right. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're in a predicament. First time we lose a large item. That's still 10. That's 7 seconds. That doesn't matter. That's a still overall upgrade. We'll just use it. Right now, burn is our only means of even getting out of this. And let's upgrade what we got. Because again, we're just hasting, so this works out.
What damage is purely cosmetic?
Three items for 1 second. He's Jason items. Yeah, I'd rather have it that way. Is there a world? Is there a world we go for the frigate, right? And we hit the incendiary ammo, right? Is there a world that we do that? I mean, we'll just send it. We'll just send it. Use another weapon, haste or charge. Give me trebuchet. Give me trebuchet. Actually, if I get trebuchet, I'm dropping charcoal and the solar farm. Or maybe it'll be... Oh no, maybe it's charcoal and... Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's what I asked for originally. It's what I asked for originally. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Alright. Oh, they came back. We gotta pass up. When this gains haste, your weapons gain 4, your shield... I don't really have any of those, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. Let's just see how this goes, right? And technically this is the same thing, right? No, right? Hold on. I'm using adjacent item you'll burn. So then no, you just want it to be on this side, right? And then it'll haste. If it hastes or slow, it hastes. But when you burn, no. But is there any way that I would do that to make it go quicker? Which would be this way, right? But then you can even flip this if you wanted to. If you want to be spicy with it, right? Because no matter what, well then you want more haste. Never mind. I'm thinking too far into it. I'm lost in the sauce. I just need to go. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, I need to upgrade this medium weapon yesterday. Need to get more duplicates. Sure. That's not... Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's see here. Poisons or burns, charge this 1 second. But do we really? We're not gonna use this. Okay. I'm just hoping. I know we give up our freeze, but at this point, I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what's gonna stick. To be completely honest with you, because I don't think any of it is going to. Coming hot out the gate already. Yeah, definitely not. Yikes. Odd because he has no slows whatsoever. He's just going straight ham on haste, which I can't even be mad about. With haste. I think I'm just gonna do random on our plasma rifle, and we're just gonna kind of pray, right? 50% crit. Not bad. All right. Get a small friend, transform an item into something new. Hey, we're gonna trade that out. All right. Small items. Get an upgrade. Alrighty. Oh no. Weapons.
You warriors live to retire.
Alright, we need another tech. None of these aren't tech, brother. We missed. Help.
You live long enough to reconsider.
At this point, we need a skill. We need the regen. Like, I don't see us getting another way out of this. Get a bunch of slows and just go femur. I mean, that could be a thing we actually do. It's the dually Mac pivot we need. Oh, we don't get it anyways. With crit? We already have something with crit, brother.
Your things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
For the one-time obsidian, right? I never get freeze, and the one time I get it, I get it on an 8-second. For only 1 second.
Welcome in, huh?
I love it here. Oh, that'd be pretty good too, right there.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay. We have damage. Now. Kind of. Small burn item. Let's get chocolate bar, so we need the life. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Cyan. Shiny Fang. Ooh, love to see it. Ow. Alright, say less. The fact that he has that down to a 2-second cooldown is actually insane. I ain't mad about it. All right. First flames go away. How close am I? Oh, I'm so close. All right, chat. Who do you guys want to see me do a run with? Vanessa, Dooley, or Mac? Let me know. Expansions. We'll see what we can get cooking up with Vanessa. Righty. Jump into Vanessa's quarters. And we'll just go ahead and grab a gold tier skill. We'll give our weapons 20 damage. And jump into a weapon shop.
Are over, but my weapons crave more. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I mean... it's hard to argue it. It's hard to argue it. Katanas look so cool whenever it's animated. So we definitely have some damage going out pretty quick.
See that plank? Walk it.
This is what Max don't want to see day one. Take the slow item. It's a friend. That's not bad for us to have. We have no money. We're broke. So we'll take the regen. Regen and health. The health. Toasty ghosty. Toasty.
Not to squabble with no
All right.
You should
All
know
right.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Ooh. I think I want to say I win this one. Yeah. Okay. Had me a little stressed. Little stressed. All right. We'll go ahead and get a little extra XP.
Full sail, my boy.
It looks like we're playing weapons for the time being. We may have more than 5, but for the time being, we're just gonna keep it with 5. And small items. We try to see if we can get maybe like a bolus. A bolus would be nice. Slot that right there.
For your size. I think that suits you beautifully.
All right. This is coming along pretty nicely, actually. Go with the covetous thief. Let's try to get our cloak as early as possible. Maybe then we can visit Curio. Maybe try to get an upgrade. Perhaps. Maybe.
We'll remember your face.
You're a thief. Why do you want to remember my face? To not rob me? Like... all right. Let's just save money. Get a small silver tier item. Curio, my boy. Curio, not my boy.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
This guy. I can't believe it. I just give everything the chance to crit because you never know. You never know when that 1%er's coming through. Oh, we're 1 XP short. That's unfortunate. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Fishing net, not bad. Poppers, man. Okay, so they're getting. Oh wow, 120 shield. Holy moly! Hey, that 1%er came through.
Defeat does not defeat me.
When you hit the 1%er.
Ride that tide.
And we get the level up. Let's go. This is just gonna be a weapon, right? Oh, I'll take a bolus upgrade. I'm cool with that. I'm actually very cool with that. We have to be careful. Well, no, I'd probably say slow is gonna help us out. Well, I think by that time everything should already mostly be dead. Oh, give me an upgrade. Give me your cutlass. Just put the cutlass in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Kind of.
To the Volcander Islands.
I can't believe you. I can't believe this. Alright, Kina, what you got, Goral?
Weapons? Leave with big bargains.
Kina, this is why I never go to you.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Okay, Kina. Relax, girl. Just haste for a weapon. Let's go for the cutlass again.
For the Storm Queens.
So what kind of music does everybody listen to? And I'm only curious just because I listen to just about any type of music. And so it makes me very curious on the type of music that everybody else listens to. Just because I listen to a handful of things here and there. I just usually like to see what everybody listens to and see if I can get some good song recommendations. Oh, Crow's Nest is kind of a feels bad upgrade. Well, that's fine.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
It's 5 items, right? 5 or fewer. Boop. Okay, if we get another medium item, we can slot it right there. Prefer alternative indie rock type stuff. So with that being said, do you know like Cage the Elephant as an indie rock type, or is there another? I see. Very nice. So do you know Young the Giant as well by chance, Gordo? Generationals. I'll have to look them up. I actually like that type of music too. Oh, so close.
You move in straight lines.
I only ask as well just because I've seen both of them in concert. They're actually, the headliner was Cage the Elephant, and then Young the Giant was right before them. So silver 2 items have. Interesting. That's 12. I don't even have. Oh, I do have 12. We'll keep a water wheel. You never know when you need water wheel. Black Lemon is your favorite. Let me. I'm gonna add that to my little list here. Because I'm gonna check that out actually, because I'm very, very intrigued. I don't think we clear Prince Mariana's. Or what we could do, right? No, that seems kind of silly. I mean, well, that seems super silly. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to do it that way. I think this is fine. We'll just go after the retiree for now. But yeah, I'll look it up. Is that your favorite song by them, like just like overall, or just for the album that it's on? Because I know sometimes depending on the artist, you do like specific songs from specific albums and what have you. So
All those newfangled items. Yeah, I would have whooped you.
maybe a chance that I've heard when they fight from them. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I'll listen to it today or tonight after stream, and then tomorrow as well while I'm at work. And I'll be like, huh, I do know this song. Like, I'm guaranteeing that's what's gonna end up happening.
How do you huge
Just because, like I said, I love music so much. When you haste charge this. Well, if we go to the docs, right? You never listen to full albums. Some people don't listen to whole albums. It took me forever to get into the I don't want to even say mentality, the ability to listen to albums that way, just because I would always like maybe the first half or the second half of the album, so on and so forth. So I definitely understand. We'll do this. Small weapon.
Come on, then.
Actually, do it that way. Leave it alone. Yeah, I love, like, music is great. Here's something that my little brother and I have talked about. So you guys know how art decorates, or let's see, what's the way to say it? So art decorates space on a wall, right? Or like in your house or anything like that. And so when you're thinking about it, like, art decorates space. That makes sense. You know, we have pictures, we have posters, so on and so forth. But music is how we decorate time. So if you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, that song's from the 80s, that song's from the 90s, the 2000s. It's a very interesting concept that I had never thought about until my little brother had brought it up to me. And he actually literally just looked at me one day and was like, you know, the exact same way that I told you guys. So like, did you know that if art's the way you decorate space, then isn't it likely that that's how you decorate time? And it kind of blew me away at the time, to be honest with you. I think that's a super interesting take on just that in general. No matter which way you look at it, to be completely honest with you, and completely transparent as well. All right, let's try to get our cloak.
I hate flying.
But yeah, definitely an interesting way to look at things, especially in that sense.
Oh, at least
All right, so
I'm on the ground.
all right, when you crit reload an item, hopefully I get that to go off. Oh, perfect. Get spices here, just pop off. Hello.
Let's take the tyrant's whole
I don't have any friend.
kingdom.
Yeah, we got loot item. Ooh, we got the wing. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought you guys would definitely enjoy that. It gives you guys
Don't touch it.
another way to look at things. And it's, like I said, it's just a quite interesting topic and a way to think about things.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
24 karat. 24 karat. 24 karat and the magic in the air. Alright, let's see what King His Back has. It's a Mac. Hopefully we're not too squishy.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Oh, we got a slow Mac. I think we should be able to burst this down, right?
Every failed experiment lights the path.
Alright. Alright. So it looks like we're starting to get our bearings a little better. Not running into people who are just gonna crack us one and done. But we do need to be finishing up relatively quick, because we will spend 2 days after 10, which will be quite rough for us.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Get the upgrade on the chart.
You're really gonna enjoy that.
25% crit chance. 25. No. Nah. Dun. We gotta go for it. You gotta go for it every time. Because if we get it, that we're just immediately pivoting, right? I think we do enough damage. I think we're quick enough, right? Once everything gets going. Yeah. Well, come on. Give us the great sword. Come on. Man, don't even do burn damage, brother. And I can't believe this. I got robbed blind.
Everyone here is huge.
It's
terrifying.
No, nothing really there. Wanted poster, I mean, we can just keep it in the pack, right? Getting ahead anyways.
Huge things.
At least right now, it's just an extra XP per time we win a fight. Is it against a person, I think, right? Yeah, against a player. Should be alright, though. Alright. We need slow, haste a weapon. I mean, I don't really necessarily need it. Luckily, we hit like a truck.
Was that even a battle?
Proboscis. Oh. I mean. Yeah, we're still gonna do this. So that just gets the entire build going.
My fight is
Gets the club jumping.
But if you insist,
We're here. We're here for it.
I'm a bit of a
That's this dude's name. A little slow to the rip, but still. Haste your tools. Your weapons gain 40. Interesting.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Oh, we gave him the same thing that normally happens to us, where it's just one more poison tick. I mean, his fang almost went off too. That fang hits like a truck, dude. 895 damage? Oh my god. And 44%.
Ride that tide.
May only seem so.
Your leftmost weapon when you buy a weapon? I need gold. Well, it looks like what we're taking. That's unfortunate. Greater bronze item. It's just cutlass and katana. I think this barely increases damage, right?
Fights lately?
Oh, that's a good one to see. No.
I hope you live long.
No. Go fight a monster. Come on, Poppy Fields. I'm just kidding. Poppy Fields won't necessarily work out too well in this build. Well, in a way, right?
You got me, stem and all.
I don't know. Maybe that would work, actually. Oh, never mind. Iron sharpens leftmost. Yeah, so I could put it on the katana. I'm not really min-maxing right now, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, it is. It's, where is it at? Why am I blind? I literally was just on it. Yeah, +2. So, I mean, could just do it that way. Let's make it easy.
Another worm to feed my brood.
Another worm. Oh, man, I was about to, oh, and it hits the water wheel. That's unfortunate. It's all right, though. Scaling. And then hopefully we'll crit with something so that we can reload our bolus over and over again, right? That's the dream here. Eventually. We'll crit with something. There it goes. Yeah, my katana's the one that's critting. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I think if we... If we didn't grab that other one, or if we didn't change it over, we would have definitely been in a little bit of trouble there. Let's see. Nice. No, the other way. And we'll save that. I don't know if I want to put it on the bolus just yet. Large item. So, is there any item that we could necessarily get that we'd want 2 fast items with that's large? I mean, at this point, I don't need water wheel, right? Technically. I mean, I go off relatively quick.
Your coins are like dust in my palm, but thank you.
I think we'll leave it like this for right now, though. I think Cannonade actually goes kind of hard in the paint here. Am I crazy to think this is better? Well, sorry. Am I crazy to think that this is just better, right? Hate your eyes for 2 seconds. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be crazy for thinking this works. The katanas go off twice before Shark Claws goes off. And yes, I lose the 30 damage, but again, we're going to be charging Cannonade. That's going to be our win con. But then it'll haste them for 2 seconds, which makes them go to a 1 second cooldown, so they go off twice. So then technically speaking, it should have Water Wheel go off indefinitely if nothing gets frozen. We'll just run it. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're kind of like planning into it. But once we get perma haste, I think we'll be fine. We'll see. That's unfortunate. Freezing the item that won't matter. That is true. Having a water wheel is basically like having 3 of them out there. I think it worked out fine, personally.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
No. Sure.
Offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
All right.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Should I just random the other katana, or should I put it on Cannonade? What do you guys think? I'm thinking katana. I think katana, the other katana, just kind of you might as well, right? Might as well just, if you're gonna high roll, you might as well high roll in style, right? I mean, we could put it on either large item. I've never ran Cannonade either, to be completely transparent with everybody here. Let's see. Cannonade is just freeze. So it's just your normals, but you just need to use it every time. I think the instant katana basically is where I'm at with this. Because even looking at it, yeah, the water wheel isn't too great either. I don't want radiant. Be careful what you wish for. All right. We'll just take the regen. I don't feel like doing inventory management. And then cooldown, right? Because we're not slowing. If we would have hit slow on this, I definitely would try to go for that last skill. All right. All right, we're definitely doing some damage here. Maybe getting an Arbalist would be better. Or not even an Arbalist. What is it called? The medium one. I think it is Arbalist, isn't it? Or Arbalist is the big one.
Finished with fighting, but I can help you finish.
Ballista is the big one. Well, that's ammo item anyway, so I can't use that. When you haste. Huh. Oh yeah, Arbalist is the medium one. The ballista is the other one. I don't think we pivot to Shark. I think we just leave it alone as is. I think the 145 is blasting through people pretty quick. No.
Bare hands are not enough.
Get a friend? Nah.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
All right. The only unfortunate part now is, well, I guess not, right? Because they technically can't slow our engine to a halt because we always have some type of things going off. Oh, there goes Money Tree. So we definitely just continue to non-stop blast with the cannonade.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Haste and charge. How much crit? Not enough. 10, 11, and 15. And it's because the only reason why we have it is because if we go more than 5, we will lose that 10% crit. So we're walking a very fine line here. I think honestly going to Zane would probably be our best bet. We don't have any poison, so Wriggle's already out. But Zara leads into some interesting things. Maybe if we get Flurry of Blows, maybe. But even then, we can still trigger the Cannonade a little bit. I mean, honestly, trying to get Flurry of Blows doesn't sound that bad. Because a lot of Vanessa's things are for aquatic, right? Let's go for Zara. I think the haste and charge skills is where we're gonna be. I think that's the best for us. Just because if we can get anything to get going, which none of these. First time you freeze haste. No, we'll take our reroll. First time you use your leftmost, haste 1 item. Haste 2 items. Oh, we'll freeze an item. No brainer.
Just be there.
Anything to buy us time. Health and shield. Nah, not really. Not really looking. Let's get small.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
The ghetto piggy bank. I mean, do we just Bilbo Swaggins? What does it do? Does it go? It goes up another another little bit of damage. I don't think 16 gold is worth that much damage, to be honest with you. It's unfortunate because I wish it would upgrade this one.
I got any goods.
Let's get XP max. When you gain regeneration, if I get some way to gain regeneration. See what we get from this. Right. Get an emerald from it. Not bad. Not the best thing either, but let's give ourselves more damage.
Full sail, my boy.
Again, we're just trying to make sure we win the day. Because if we can win the day, it makes things a lot easier. Let's see. No, I'd rather try to get a cannonade.
Warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Trebuchet's bait, right? I'm not tripping here. Because 170 up front's 170. I could do that too, yeah.
Then come back and tell me.
14. Oh, I don't have the space for it. We're not gonna go back to these items.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Good catch on that, Gordo. 1.9, 7.5, 6.6.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
82 foes, exactly like me? Nah. Could not be.
Fight me again. I must
See?
repeat the experiment.
That's your 83rd time, old man. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Alright. I don't think there's anything aquatic. I mean, water wheel, I guess, right? No.
I'm sure you'll still win, even without my treasures.
Tools. I don't think there's really any tools. I do know that there's damage there, but it'll be alright. Okay. So if I get Void Colossus and then I get the Eye of the Colossus, or when you burn, charge a shield. Oh, I don't have it as a shield. It's the other way. When you burn, haste an item. That'd be pretty smart too. Uh-oh. Half capacity here. Yikes. Uh-oh. So I don't do that much damage, apparently. Yikes. That would have been a dream.
Barely seen.
I honestly thought we'd be able to take them, but I guess not. Give ourselves more damage. This is what we should have done beforehand, right? Give ourselves a little more damage. Mac?
I would
Pendulum.
only sell these if you listen to their lore. Should only take a week.
Pendulum. Okay. We tried. I don't think that there's a world ever that, well, we'll take this just in case, but I don't think there's ever a world where we can kind of slot that in.
I am testing the theory.
I think we need upgrade Cannonade. I think Cannonade is straight damage, right? So it goes up 100 damage. I think 100 damage is going to do us a lot better. Because Water Wheel is just a couple seconds, right? It drops it down a second. I don't think we have an issue with that.
Now this will inspire the crew.
So it's inspiring me, I'll tell you that right now.
My fight isn't with you.
Dude, Gordo, I'd be so upset. Can you imagine that? Just see the potion just boop. I'd be like, That is my luck, though. Huh. Well. That's at a 2.2. That seemed very... Oh, well, I guess I'm using 1.9s. I'm over here just like, man, that 2.2 is really slow using 1.9 katanas. Okay. Okay.
Spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Ooh. Not that bad. It's expensive though. I don't feel like digging myself out of house and home on that, bro.
Have you?
Medja, we'll just go for candy bars. So if we go octopus, octopus is relatively interesting. What you mean? I still got my extra 1 XP at the end of the game. Maybe I can hit the nuts. I just have them in there in case I'm trying to get cooldown reduction. At least star chart. As for the other one, I don't necessarily need it. We'll just hit the level up. Crit would be nice. Get 6% crit. All right. Yeah, we're definitely struggling on the extended damage. We deal damage quick. It's just takes us a little bit.
Barely got our flags up. Ride that tide!
Without my training, your potential will remain potential.
I mean, it's going off a lot. I might as well just take it because I know the moment I reroll, I'm not gonna hit the same thing. Let's get an item. Excuse me. We might be able to level off of this.
At the edge of the foundation.
No, we're just short.
They build.
And before I lose this one and I need star chart tomorrow. I'm just kidding, Gorda. Igloo. Of course. Well, this is gonna shut me down relatively quick. It'd be a shame if I had a katana that still works. I can't believe it's actually gonna come in clutch and work out for us here. Maybe. Nah, so close. I need more damage. Like, I need something giving me more damage. Like, at this point, I'm not hitting hard enough. I think I've definitely fallen off, unfortunately. Well,
There is much we can give you, but much we require.
okay.
This is how you win a war!
Okay. We might have took that like that. We might have took that punch like it didn't hurt. Oh, it hurt. It hurt. See what JJ has.
I mean, a customer.
Could use the streamlined weapon skill. Yeah, it'd be nice. So while we do haste, I don't have a way to reload it unless I crit. Which at that point, I'm kind of nabbing myself.
Happy to make a sale.
Sure.
Sad to say goodbye.
We don't have gunpowder anymore. I sold it earlier, unfortunately. I sold it to make room. Let's hit the next level too. Yeah, it's rather unfortunate that we sold it. I think it would have been nice to have and nice to use, but again, I mean, it is what it is. So it is nice to hit for 500. I mean, we definitely are doing damage. It's just a matter of not getting frozen down or bursted down in one go.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
8 seconds. It's a long time.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Yeah.
Ooh, the keener the blade.
Okay, so we're cooking.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
We only got 2 days left. When you use an item with burn, that gains 2 burn for the fight. I mean, I don't need more crit. I might as well at this point, right?
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
If I wing the octopus, I don't want to put it in. Like, just because it takes so long. So it will take, what, 0.8? It would take off maybe a second, right? But, of course.
I could teach you my power, but you would squander it.
You'd love to see it.
What's your favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Right.
This is why I wear red.
All right, at least it's 30 every second, so or 60 every second. Let's see what Kina has. Interesting.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Just take all the damage we can get. Just front load as much damage as we possibly can. It's the only thing I can think of at this point. Is just to front load everything. So we've definitely started picking up damage. Given my fire katana does not get frozen.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Oh? Gordo, do we risk it for the biscuit, brother? Do we reroll? And just try to hit it? You've convinced me. Everything's getting 12 damage. Yikes. Can't believe we've done this. And there's no way for me to hit it by the end of the day.
I hope you find who does.
Just put this out there and just let it go. Well, do we put the swashbuckle in over the water wheel and then we drop down the tiny cutlass? Here, we have money. We have time. We have time. We have time. We're never going to use any of those. Okay. Time to put our thinking caps on. Right. So, This would have a 10% crit chance for 80% of their health. But if we were to take this out, move that over. And even if we were to do this, right? Oh, wow. Doesn't matter. 521 damage. It's actually 1,000, right? Versus the 386. A part of me tells me this is better. And even then, if we do this, it's just a little bit more damage, but it's for everything else, not these two. But what if we just do this, right? I know I lose the perma haste, but I'm hitting for 1,000 relatively quickly. Oh, decisions. Hello, Amelie. Hello, thank you for the raid, W raid. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? You guys came in at a perfect time here. So this is either where I make or break the build and I either get a 10 piece or I get 9 wins. The last life I have. So let's go ahead and hear it from you guys here. So the idea is we have a weapons build going on currently. We have Cannonade, which if you had not built with Cannonade before, every time you use a weapon, you charge this 2 seconds and it does have 50%. It is getting the crit chance of the deadly for 50%. So we have 135% crit. And then right now what we're trying to do is we are going to be going against a Vanessa. So we're trying to see how much damage we can juice out, maybe to get the dub or just to get the dub anyways, as we're trying to get the 10 piece. The current configurations I have set up are dropping in the swashbuckler and having the tiny cutlass, which gets us to 521 damage, which should be 1,042 damage in 6 seconds. Of course, while we have our other weapons going off as well. Or we do have other options. We could put the wheel back, the wheel back in as we had it and have it this way as well. And then as well, we do have other options like putting the powder keg in instead of the katana as well to blow it up, but it is a 40% chance with a 10% chance for crit. What do you guys think we should do? Weasel's just an extra boy. I think I like this version the best. Gotcha. So I think I'm with Spirit Weasel on this one, as I do think this is probably the best one to go with, just because the katanas are going off 1.9 seconds. I want to say the Cannonade with that 1,000 is gonna knock it out of the park. We do have a shield as well. I think this is what we're gonna go with, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Make sure we're not missing anything too crazy. Five items. Flag. Do we want to try? Is that 562? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, interesting. Okay. We're just gonna shoot it like this, and we're gonna see if Jesse Pinkman knocks us out.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
All right. So everybody from Amelie's stream, I did talk about this earlier. So, and I want to hear your guys. Oh my goodness! And multicast. Uh oh. Hold on.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
Jesse! Oh man, we did all of that just for us to be like, well, Jesse, well, yeah, that is definitely true, Weasel. I think regardless of how I would have swung it, it's probably an L. Cannonade is definitely a cool build. It's the first time I've ever done one with it, and I'm quite excited to have used it. I don't play Vanessa as much as I used to, That's the shiny sniper was insane. But I will go back to my boy Mac just because, again,
Judge me.
I just saw an insane build, which I mean, I know how they did it. A frozen torch with a library with a icy hammock in the middle from Chili Charles had a 1 second go off and it's freezing items, like going absolutely sicko mode. Like, I was relatively impressed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Weapon to the left is 50% crit. Huh. What do you guys think that we should start? Do you guys think we should start with the Quill and Ink that's deadly? Or should we do the deadly venom and try to do weapons? This is interesting. This leads into Poppy Fields relatively early. But that requires us to play weapons though. Weasel, what do you mean, brother? You always, you gotta experiment. No weapons? It's alright, Weasel. I'm garbage at Mac anyways, too. We'll go with the Quill and Ink. Immediately get weapons. So if we go Jungle Runes, we can get regen out of it. Let's just get the regen going early. Or we get a silver tier reagent as well. We'll get the reagent, actually. Slow? I'm cool with slow. Always plan for pivot, baby. Always plan for it. Let's see. You've been really enjoying Pig and Vanessa. And Pig more like Pug. Amelie, you've been playing with Pig as well. How's it been going with that? I know last time I popped in, you had some crazy and nutty builds go off. So how's that been going for you? Your last two builds went crazy and Boulder ruined it.
Another specimen for my collection.
Hey, I mean, ooh, there it goes. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I tried really hard with my last Vanessa build, and you saw how that happened. I got high rolled with the shiny sniper rifle. I don't make the rules, I just break them. But did you guys know if you had the Lost Crate event and you click into it, and you go in to open it up, you actually get a silver medium tier item. Did you know that? I didn't know, and you want to know who told me? Our boy Gordo. Shout out Gordo. Yeah, that little peeker right there. He's peeking out a little bit. This slow.
Child to me.
It says it gives you a medium item, but this is day one and I get a silver tier item out of it. So you get a silver medium tier item out of it instead of it being bronze. Yeah, Gordo hammered me about it for a couple of days, and I was like, Gordo, I don't think it gives you a silver tier item. And he was like, just try it, bro. And you know what I did? I tried it. I tried it in the silver, and now I do it every time. I see it day one. On Mac, it's fine. It's okay. It works. Medium items on Mac, if I get a Calcinator, a Retort, free? Oh. Gordo has the biggest brain, let me tell you. This is Gordo's world, and we're living in it. Let me tell you. I think this is a neutral item. They do be saying it. They do be saying it, you know. They just whoosh, shooting from the hip. You know what I'm saying?
I see everything.
I see everything. We're actually gonna give the rightmost item crit. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. Small and large items. That's poison and regen. Get the upgrade and get slow. I guess we're rocking this right now. So, oh, I already have all that though too. That's unfortunate. See, Gordo knows where it's at. I'm just like, it's always like I'm telling you right now, it's W Gordos in chat all day, all day. But what I got sidetracked on last time was, if art is how we decorate space, like, you know, you have art on walls, canvases, pictures of other people. So if art is how you decorate space, is music how you decorate time? What do you think? What do you think? I think it's a big brain subject. Because you have paintings from, you know, the 30s, 40s. But whenever it comes down to music, stories might be how you decorate time. How you decorate sound. You guys are coming back. You guys are coming in hot with this. I like this. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, another weapon. That's not bad, actually. I mean, it could be technically considered decorating sound, right? What you gonna say then? Say it. Don't be scared. Say it. Let's see, is it a weapon? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We'll take the shield. Am I high right now? No! No, I ain't high right now. Man, what's wrong with you? Ooh. I think we actually catch up. Because we get relatively decent amount of regen. And then we're definitely getting regen faster than 6.3. I could have fooled. What is the actual definition of decorate? The Merriam-Webster no, I'm just kidding. Decorate, based on the Oxford language, is to make something look more attractive by adding extra items or images to it, or confer an award or medal on, and that's for the members of the armed forces. No, 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 no. The definition of a stoner question is when you go to a restaurant and you order food, the person that takes your order is a waiter, right? But when you order your food and they go to put it in, don't you become the waiter? Or when you put a jacket on, or perhaps a sweater and it gets hot and you're the sweater, aren't you the sweater? I'm lost in the sauce, brother. I'm lost. So you're hungry and sweaty?
Grand Cinema Awards.
The Grand Cinema Awards. Oh, get it, Sylvia. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Why don't you just... Oh, it's because it's a... Move that over. Let's upgrade our boy. You're suing me for emotional damages. Oh my gosh. But okay, hear me out. What if I told you if you have the Lost Crate event, right? And you get a medium item from it, it's silver. Okay, so we do brick on the magic carpet. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, well, well. I think we can still do the ether right. It'll be fine. Either way, you're still sticking to stories being decorations at the time. Look, man, I'm just here asking questions. I'm having a giggle, mate, you know? I'm just vibing. I'm just out here. We just existing. We maxing, relaxing. Not playing b-ball after school, though. But we maxing and relaxing.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
Hey, I mean, I'm just saying that music is how we decorate time. And the only reason why I say that is because you're like, oh yeah, like, you know, you look at it now, I'm like, oh, that it's the 90s music or 80s. And I know you have rock and country and all that, but I don't know. Just to me, personally,
Good food feeds body.
I think that's how you decorate time.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
I don't want to add any of you guys on the board. We'll upgrade incense though.
A thing of true beauty.
And I asked this earlier before Millie's raid, what kind of music does everybody listen to? I listen to just about any type of music, but let me know what kind of music you listen to. Oh, Memento Mori. We'll keep it just in case we get bonked upside the head for a million points here. Against a diamond, or is that a gold? I think it's gold. All right, let's see here. Hear you out. What is music but a story with instruments? Yeah. I mean, you kind of spitting. You know. He's. I can't believe you, a dinosaur. You listen to everything except for what I listen to. Well, I listen to very religious music, especially WAP, you know? It's actually the most religious song I know.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. You're a smart one. For your size.
Use a weapon, sure.
Drop it for you.
Weasel's confuzzled. I have him in a stun lock, boys. All right, for the one time, please don't give me a potion. For the one time. Okay. That's what I asked for. Okay, so now we're gonna get things a little weird in here. We're gonna use a weapon. Right. This is gonna be going off. Let's see, 2 seconds. So we need one more slow out here, actually. So that will be going. Poison region, so that should still be fine either way. Let's see here. A Millie Street. Yeah. You said that. Yeah, I listen to just about anything. I had a whole conversation where we go, oh, what a weapon to hit, even though we're the only ones that use weapons. Because the other guy doesn't have any weapons. I listen to just about anything. My favorite artist is Juice WRLD, so. But I had a conversation with Gordo, and he listens to alternative music, which I thought was pretty cool because I grew up listening to alternative music myself. Listening to, you know, you just got to give a shout out to Nickelback, right? Talking about Photographs. Sometimes there's indie kind of folky stuff or indie rock. I like indie rock personally. I don't mind indie rock. First time you poison freeze. Yeah, we'll do that. Alternative music. I would say alternative music, even though sometimes it goes out a little bit, is kind of like 3 Days Grace, I would say, in my opinion. You have Nickelback, Three Doors Down, Creed, bro. Like, that's what I think of whenever I hear alternative music. That's just me, though. I mean, at the end of the day, isn't it not just music, right? We'll get some HP. We're not gonna go to carpet. I don't. Hey, look, man. I just. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I should probably stop going so fast. At the end of the day, it's not Christmas decorations. You don't take down music, okay? Okay. Look, all I'm saying is they ain't say how it is, but it do, okay? That's all I can say. Where did, oh, you have the catfish. I was like, where did your heal come from? That blew me away. High school, you listen to the same music as me. It could be. A Millie by Lil Wayne. Such a good song. Such a good song, let me tell you. Yo, give me the neurotoxin. Or you can give me the haste, I guess, but I kind of want the neurotoxin more, please. But no, Weasel, it could possibly be very true. Only, I mean, what kind of music did you listen to? That's a weird neurotoxin. What kind of music did you listen to, Weasel?
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know, investments.
So after looking at things, you currently listen to a lot of alternative folk or indie folk or folk pop. That's not bad, not bad. What are a couple of good artists? So earlier, Gordo gave me a recommendation, and I love listening to any type of music. So I always try to see what kind of music you guys listen to because I need to expand my playlist. Just let me tell you, I listen to music all day, every day. Sometimes listening to my own playlist just isn't as fun. I can't believe we've kept Sword Cane this long. This is actually blowing my mind right now. And we get a Black Rose.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Silver tier item or a reagent? We'll get a reagent, right? Because it's small. Oh, it was supposed to be small. Well, it's not supposed to be small, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Size dilutes the brain. Is highly
Earrings. Interesting. Interesting. We'll grab the mirror too. Whatever you want to share with me, sir. Whatever you want to. Whatever you would like to bless me with. Let's get the catalyst from this. We'll try to hit the slow. Unfortunate. I don't know what I want to use Insect Wing on. But yeah, whatever you want me to know, Weasel.
A customer. I get it. You're busy.
Okay.
Enjoy your purchase.
You can do artists if it's like your favorite artist. That's cool too. Or if it's like, for instance, just someone you really enjoy listening to, that works too. I'm afraid that this is gonna hit this. It's gonna be unfortunate though. Just in case though. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, it could be anything. I'm just curious on, like I said, what music everybody listens to. For me, depending on the genre, I could always give suggestions as well. Just kind of depends. Depends on what you got and what you like listening to. Oh, I knew it was gonna give me another dagger. I felt it in me bones. Talking about shiver me timbers.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
That was the borderline, like, first time tasting a lemon, just like, Right. Let's get some chalky bars, I think. Give you 3 artists and 1 song each. Yeah, that works for me. I'm definitely down. I'm down. I don't have enough money for weapons right now.
Each new discovery,
Silver or lower.
life is revealed.
Well, that would just have to be instants.
With more time comes greater perfection.
All right, Mosquito. We had beef last time. This time, we still kind of got beef, but just help it play out. All right.
Disgusting creatures.
Oh,
I must distill my collection.
unfortunate. We need to get more slow items. In order of most known to least known. Okay, okay, I'm down, I'm here. Okay, okay. Okay, I know Hosier. Okay. I know that one specifically. Alright.
Not war. I'm so glad we could
Pick that up in
share
case we find a spider mace.
When you live this long, you collect some clutter.
We don't get any no call dial drunk.
You are
I don't know if I know that one.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Something tells me this just isn't a good idea, but we're gonna run with it. Fish in a birdcage pyre. I feel like I've heard of pyre before,
Through purpose,
but I
you would stand aside.
don't think.
I, unlike others,
Let's see. Fish. Are we getting the Clip Clapper 9000? Or are we giving the Clip Clapper 9000?
well, I guess motivation.
We gave the Clip Clap. All right. All right, so I got it added onto my playlist, and I'll be listening to that a little later. Because your boy wants to listen to some new musics.
With no weapons, leave with big.
Reload an item. Wow. We would get poppy fields too, but we don't have a spider mace, so.
That for the good of all. I can feel our energies resonating.
I think I can leave that on there. Move this out, and then, well, it's just more slows, right? Why did you have an extra ammo? Why did you have an extra ammo? I'm confused. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17? Either way, we wouldn't have enough. Upgrade a bronze item. Let's get a burn item.
Closer and closer. I can hear.
Haste and charge. Yeah, I'll first couple times I slow, I'll recharge a slow item. That's fine. I'm excited to hear this later, Weasel. I appreciate you sharing some of your musical interests with me, sir. I'm definitely down to hear it later. Oh, nice! The top 0.05 of listeners for a fish in a bird cage. Nice. Oh, do they have like? I wonder. Oh, if only. Do Does all their music roughly sound the same? I know that's very odd to ask, but in the sense of like Disturbed's music always sounds the same. It's like like you can definitely tell when like a song's Disturbed. So I know it's a very odd question to ask. A different theme. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely super excited. And I listen to music all day while I'm at work. So I'm guaranteeing tomorrow, whatever I don't listen to today, I'll probably start listening to tomorrow. So I'll be following up with you. Also, Gordo, I didn't forget about you too, because I'm gonna listen to that as well. Oh, Weasel, you missed it earlier. I had a 3D printer and a Matchbox going on, and big insane. One is more sea shanty kind of stuff, and the other one's traditional folk stuff. I'm down. I'm down for the sea shanty. Yo, boy, sea shanties. Yeah, it was sick up until I hit 2 builds back to back that absolutely destroyed me. I was like, no, but it's all right. It happens. It happens. It happens.
Your deathstruments.
Cast aside your deathstruments. We're not gonna be using any of this. Yeah, I immediately hit a wall. Lost 2 games in a row and just resting pepperonis for the rest of it. Not that. We're definitely gonna go for it. We're gonna rip it. Okay. Oh, we like regen now.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
I'm okay with that too. That's fine. Let's see. It's like the build you ran the other day at 35k regen, back-to-back boulders. Yeah, there's sometimes you just can't. There's sometimes you just can't win, and it happens. No wand. What? This game is broken, bro. Let's get to our enchant.
Check failed. Initiating attack program.
This is a little unfortunate because we use a lot of potions, but I did not see the build yet.
Fashion sensor malfunction. Outfit accepted.
Let's see. Was it the 7 or 8 piece? I think they're both Dragonheart. Wait a minute. That's kind of gross. Wow. I'd cry if I ran into that, dude. Both of those builds. Oh wait, the 10 win. Oh, it's the one that's above it. Is it the Obsidian Pickles? Or am I just like missing out here? Oh, those are a millies. Yours is the 10 piece. Obsidian Pickles sounds like it'd be wild. Let's just get our win for the day. Howdy! Come on, give me the upgrade. I don't even know what this one is. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. Gain a gold skill. Okay. Good thing I used 3 potions. There were several points you could have put in a yo-yo. I mean, sometimes the content is worth more. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, boys. Rip Mac.
Just behind the veil, my family waits for me.
I'm like that old oh, what commercial is it? Who's it from? Like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
I see everything.
Poison. Oh wow, and I'm a freeze too. Shoo.
imagine the wonders.
It's a
Ground.
is it Allstate? Where there's like two people in a little like store or whatever, and the guy has like $1 and he's like, and they keep trying to grab it and he's like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. But I don't remember. I think it's for insurance. I think it's Allstate. I could definitely be very wrong, but I mean, was it Allstate? Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't going crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Allstate. We'll just take our money. We actually made money for coming in here.
The Cretaceous era?
The Cretaceous era? Candles. Candles. Well, if we hit the nuts and we get big ego, we can drop the potion, right? How many more runs? I don't know. It was State Farm.
Incredible. I yield to your skill.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I just remember it was the, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Spices. I like spices. Well, that means I would actually well, I don't know if I'd be able to use spices, low-key. That might be a little rough. Bologna. I should have saved some. Oh, I'm about to just throw it away. Watch. Oh, never mind. I'm okay. Ah. Oh, cool. Upgrade. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. All right, 3 for 3, 3 for 2. This is technically better for right now. Should start the sandstorm as early as possible and just.
I will fight you so that I can study you.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
All right, what you got? You got a stinger. Oh. Oh. I don't even think I'll be able to attack. Oh, I will. Just enough? Maybe, maybe, maybe.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another
Let's
round.
get it! Bro, that proboscis came in hot, bro. At the start, so slow, small enemy. Oh, bruh. At the start of each fight, slow, small enemy items. Bruh. I was wondering why I got absolutely demolished by the proboscis when we came in. That's insane. I was wondering why it's just coming in hot, and I'm like, okay. We don't have a way to get more potions. No, no more spices. We're done with the spices. We're done with the spices. Interesting. I think the potion would be the best. We'll do the potion. We'll do the potion for the reasoning being, if we get a crit potion, easy game, easy life. If we don't get a crit potion, not easy game, not easy life. But I'm not entirely sure. Well, no. We're gonna leave it alone. I want to make a proboscis build, like a straight proboscis build. That would be great, but I have not yet, so I'm not entirely sure when I'll do that, but always got to go for juggler. When in doubt, go for juggler. I am glad that now we can actually take full effect of the thirsty, so that helps us out. I didn't even get to attack again. When in doubt, juggle it out. We're going acrobats, baby.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
All right, Trash Titan. All right. All right. I'm thinking of just putting this over the free or the over the poison, because that's immediate damage. And we still have our poison here. When in doubt, pivot out. From poison to fire. Poison to burn. Yeah, boy. We'll get some more haste going on. No, JJ, I don't have to leave already. I will refresh. Okay, calm down, bud. We're like best friends. I come to your shop like every time I see it. Unless I'm playing Vanessa, then your shop is absolutely terrible.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me
until you unlock the shot glasses, then I'll probably visit you all the time too. Hey. Chill, Buster. What an item to freeze!
I have no pride for you to wound.
That was about to get scary. Had 500 burn on me, dude.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
I mean, it's more burn damage. Can't be mad about that, right? Potions. Nah. Weapons. I don't even know why I'm in here. I probably wouldn't necessarily be able to buy anything. I don't have enough money, right? Because even if I hit the femur, it's not gonna matter.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
Well.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. You'll be back.
But my weapons, they crave more. Come on, juggler, for the 47th time. Come on. Have you guys ever gotten a double up on a skill before? Especially like juggler. I think that'd go insane. It's what I dream about at night, to get a double juggler. Double juggler with a femur build of just nothing but incense, bro. Just bronze, hemlock, a diamond. It's hard enough. Yeah, it is hard enough to get one juggler. When are we switching to the bronze hemlock, Gordo?
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about
JJ sometimes sells stuff, guys. WJJ. Love to see it. That's unfortunate. Let me tell you, JJ, that boy's selling items. I just want to see what monster skills I missed out on.
They've been honing for eons.
Oh, Rust would have been nice. Nice.
If you knew my
all right, Tuna. 404, you're about to be not found, brother. No, sir. Oh, his femur's a little faster than me. Hey, chill. Oh, he hits a little harder than me, too. Oh, yours is diamond, bro. Chill, dude. It's not even that serious, bro. Like, bro, chill, brother. Come on, there he goes.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me. Another step forward on my path.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our femur. We could have upgraded the incense too, but incense is a lot cheaper to buy than the femur is. Oh, that's right, we're broke. When we're broke, just stack HP, bro. And let's see here. What do we have? Small burn item? Nah. Although, like, hey, this is bronze. There's the bronze hemlock. Might as well get a 1 gold for it, right? We'll go for Property Baron. Always trying to get our extra crit where we can get it at least. It's close. It's close. It hurts. It hurts. Can't be frozen or slowed. It's going off. Whether you like it or not, it's going off. Yeah, that's what I was going for. What am I going for? Currently, at the current time being, I'm kind of just vibing through it right now. I'm not really going for anything particular. I already have the build that I necessarily want, so I'm kind of just leaving it as is. Just going through shops here and there, seeing what we can find. But I think we're at a point where we should be able to 10 piece. If not, this is a very good 7, 8, 9, or 10 win piece. Because this is going to suck relatively quick. Luckily, we should start slowing back pretty quick. We just have to kind of go off before they do.
Please share with me your secrets.
Yeah, because they're starting to scale very fast. They barely started and they're already at 262 on that. What did they start with? 68? I didn't want the smoke. I didn't ask for the smoke. I'm good.
If you'd seen what I've seen, this would all make sense.
First 5 times you crit. First time you slow. When you freeze. Haste 3 items. Nah. First time you poison. Go ahead and get the regen item.
Extra eyes. This was a unique circumstance.
Get the regen item going crazy. The one time I don't have an energy, or not an energy potion, the one time I don't have, oh yeah, I guess it is an energy potion, huh? Oh, juggler. All right.
I seek the ultimate power.
So we do get about a.
No time for.
We hit the nuts.
You are amusing.
I can't believe we did it, boys. I can't believe we did it.
I will play this game with you.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Moo. It had to happen. It's either you or me, bucko, and it ain't finna be me. Rip, Mr. Moo.
These don't mean nothing. You're still small time.
Still small time? Bro, I bonked you for half your health on the first hit. What are you saying?
Each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Loving these cinders. We're not gonna need that. We'll put this back the way it was. Let's make sure all of our skills are handy dandy, right? We need a slow weapon. Alrighty, so for those of you guys who are just tuning in, we're just doing a classic Mac Bonk build. We do have a fiery femur, and we did pick up a plasma grenade on the way, which will, after 9 seconds, slows all enemy items, which will trigger back into femur, and then it will also stack its ability to get more damage. And then on top of that, whenever we do slow, we charge a regeneration item for a second, which is going to be the incense, which is 3 items for 2 seconds, which will also trigger back into femur. Everything slows that is on the board. We have a slowing potion, a slowing life steal potion, and then we also have a rainbow potion. Everything is about to go crazy.
I will fight you, but only so that
Who
I
am
can
I
stop
talking to? Talking to you. Femerica. All right. Let's see what happens. There it goes. If only that could happen in ranked. If only that could happen in ranked. It's going great, Bazaar Planner. How are you?
There it is, the rising sun of perfection.
10 piece. Woo! We made it. Let me tell you, Bazaar Planner, that run was insane. Oh, we're so close to unlocking the Vanessa expansion. Oh, I'm so excited for it. GG's. All right, chat, do you guys want to do one more? To link friends your run. Nice. That's great. That's actually a great feature. I know Weasel and I send each other runs back and forth all the time. Or we watch each other stream and just see what kind of craziness they come up with. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. But what are you guys thinking, chat? Do you guys want one more run? All right, so you can. Let's see. It's taking me back to the normal page. Just the normal, or the front page of the Bazaar Planner. But I do see that you do have the runs little thing in there. They have to be logged in and you have to have the tracker program. That's interesting. Interesting. Alrighty. It didn't load it. I can try it after stream too. I'll copy and paste it. Alrighty guys, so I will just be hopping off a touch early, about 15 minutes early, as I can't finish a Bazaar run in about 15 minutes. So I do want to thank each and every single one of you guys for coming out. I will start streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays, specifically between 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time and to 1:30 a.m. also Central Standard Time. And then if I do stream again, it may be like on a Thursday, Friday, maybe a Saturday or a Sunday stream, but for sure 2 days a week, Monday and Wednesday. So I definitely hope to see you guys every Monday and Wednesday. Maybe we'll do some wacky builds on Wednesday. I know that's been my thing, but at least we will be getting our ranked runs. And if there's any Bazaar patch notes, hot fixes, or anything like that, I do go over those with you guys as well as soon as the stream starts. So if you guys do want to see those and go over them, usually I go over the Mac items specifically, but I can start going over the entire patch notes so you guys know as much as I do. And then you guys can always make sure you got my back whenever I forget how an item works. But other than that, if you guys want to, scroll down and hit that follow button. As I said, I do stream 2 nights a week. And then if you do look me up on YouTube, I do post shorts there as well. So if you guys want to subscribe over there as well. And with further ado, I'm going to go ahead and find a channel for us to raid. Let's keep the love in the Bazaar. Let's see what we have here. Let's see here. So it says that this is this guy's first live, so let's go ahead and raid him and see what's going on with it. All right. Let's go over there and give him some love, okay, guys?